I do have to respond to Asmongold because Asmongold basically he was reacting to a video, and in the video he mentions that there's a clip of me. He says that he needs to see receipts in order to believe what I'm saying. So here's what we're going to do. First, let's play what Asmongold had to say. This is a video that he's reacting to. Now, if you know anything about me, I have the main Geeks and Gamers channel. You know, that was the channel that I primarily focused on for years. And back in 2020, a video game leaked to the internet, The Last of Us Part 2. And on that leak, a lot of people were unhappy with the leaks. And the internet kind of went crazy over those leaks. We reported on those leaks on a live stream in particular. On that live stream, we talked about The Last of Us Part 2 leaks. This video is breaking down Neil Druckmann, who is a piece of shit, a feminist, a loser. And in this video, this happened.
Of the game or the leaks.
Not only did Naughty Dog strike down my YouTube channel along with so many others, they also are responsible for my Twitter account being taken down.
Come September 2020.
Where's the fucking receipts for something like that, you know?
Well, I made about 100 videos on my channel with the receipts about that, Asmongold. But if you need receipts, Asmin, if you need receipts, I have receipts. Due to a copyright takedown notice that we received, we had to take your video down from YouTube. Video title, Naughty Dog abuses copyright to protect The Last of Us Part 2. From Muso TNT Ltd. You received a copyright strike. Okay? A copyright strike on a video that I never even showed the leaks. I only talked about the leaks. Now, when they struck me, they struck a live stream. Now, when you strike a live stream, now this was, 4 years ago, but we've always done very well on live streams. When I got hit on a live stream, my channel, I got suspended for 30 days from live streaming. Okay. So let's just show you some of the damage. So this is just last year in super chat revenue. Okay. For the year, my personal channel finished 8th for the year. And Geeks and Gamers finished 15th for the year in super chats. 2 channels in the top 15. They took my ability to live stream away for a full month over something I didn't do. I only talked about the leaks, and they hit me for it. Now, who is Muso TNT Ltd? Who is that? Right here. Sony is the parent company of The Last of Us Part 2's developer, Naughty Dog. And ever since the leaks hit the internet, videos, memes, blah, 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 blah. In response to the copyright claims from Sony Interactive Entertainment and Muso TNT Ltd., the copyright agent representing Sony. Who took me down? Muso took me down. Right there. Muso TNT Ltd. They took me down. Let's go to Twitter. I emailed them. I'm following up again because my Twitter account was suspended in a DMCA violation. Twitter support told me I should reach out directly to have my account released. So I'm asking once again. This happened several months ago because of a meme I posted. Do you remember the meme? The meme that I posted was a meme of Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner as Abby from The Last of Us Part 2. And they struck me for a meme of Scott Steiner as Abby. And I tweeted out, "Big Abby pump is your hookup. Holler if you hear me." So they took me down. I re-uploaded it again. And I tagged Naughty Dog. And I said, "Fuck Naughty Dog." They took me down again. I think they took me down like 20 or 30 times. And then they finally suspended my account in its entirety. Permaban. And then, so this is me reaching out. This is Muso. Again, the company that represents Sony. And they said, "Thank you for your email." Right here. "We have been instructed by our client to remove specific footage which has not yet been authorized for distribution." A fucking Scott Steiner meme. So my Twitter account was suspended until until Elon bought it. So these are all the claims of support claims that I got. You see the date right there. Again, Asmongold wanted receipts. I'm giving you receipts right here. So 4/26/22. This is when Elon bought. I think somebody look up when Elon, not when the Twitter purchase was official, but look up when Elon's official Twitter purchase began. I believe it was early April of 2022. And this was my appeal because someone else, after Elon had began the process to buy Twitter, someone told me, they're like, dude, I got my Twitter account back. So I appealed my suspension on April 26th of 2022. This was shortly after Elon started the purchase, and they gave me my account back. So right here, we have reviewed your case under the repeat infringer policy and unsuspended your account as a result. So I had attorneys reaching out to me. I'm in this CBS lawsuit. I see this whole Sony and Naughty Dog thing. I didn't reach out back to these people. But the point was Asmongold claims that he needed to see receipts. So let's back that up one more time. Here we go.
Receiving strikes from Neil over videos critical of the game or the leaks.
Not only did Naughty Dog strike down my YouTube channel along with so many others, they also are responsible for my Twitter account being taken down.
Come September 2020.
Where's the fucking receipts for something like that, you know?
Now, not only did this happen to me, which I just showed you all the receipts that you need, not only did this happen to me, this happened to one of my other channels, got a strike over the Naughty Dog leaks. Ryan Kennel had 2 strikes on his channel, as Hill versus Babyface had a strike on his channel, and probably around 10 or 12 individuals just in my sphere all had strikes from Naughty Dog. And none of us could do anything because this was back 4 or 5 years ago, whatever. So when we got the strikes, we had to appeal. Well, they had 30 days to appeal it. So we had to live with these strikes for 30 days. So this is why we all say, fuck Naughty Dog, fuck Neil Druckmann. Neil Druckmann is a cuck. He's a male feminist. He's a little bitch. And I will never accept his apology. He's a left-wing piece of shit. And he couldn't handle people criticizing him. That's what it came down to right there. So those are your receipts. And we'll just leave it at that. But Asmongold seemed to think that none of this actually happened. So I decided I would just show the receipts right here, all back in 2020 of Muso, who right here represents Sony. And here you see Muso TNT Ltd taking down my Twitter account, taking down my YouTube account, all of that. There you go, right there. If you need anything else, please let me know. My DMs are open, Asmin. All you need to do is ask, and I can provide all of the information you need.